From tomorrow, we are going to step into technical items, right from installation, understanding what is what, why, how, etc. And sessions will be completely into practice zone. I will be taking care of complete notes, interview questions, answers. Like for example, few minutes back I did one class and this is how you get the notes. Concept, examples, interview question, FAQs. Again, concept, examples, interview questions, FAQs. I mean, our notes would be like this. To make it simple, we'll start from the very basics on what is SQL and slowly step into installation from tomorrow. Then we'll understand SQL basics. From SQL basics, we need to slowly step into other activities. Multiple levels of SQL basics we learn. About 50 examples we are going to learn on SQL basics. Chapter 3 has about 10 examples, and then 5 plus 5, 10 examples. Then chapter 4 has about 30 examples, 27 examples. Then you have interview questions, tasks and solutions, another 10 each, 55 total. And then we go for Excel imports and other basic activities to start with. Only then we are good enough to start RDBMS concepts. What is that? Relational database system. From RDBMS comes different job roles. So what is this DBMS? What is RDBMS? We are going to learn it today. For every concept, I will take care of the entire notes, interview questions, answers with complete practice. Please promise me you will practice on time, everyone. Please, from tomorrow. Yes, please, everyone, from tomorrow. Yes.
Yes.
I could see 2 people saying yes on chat, 1 person on mic. Others, please, please, yes, we'll practice on time from tomorrow, please. From tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
We need.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Let's get started now. Thank you. Let's get started. Let's understand what is database to start with. I said we have 2 levels of introduction. One basic level, one detailed level. We'll do both today. Database, a platform to store any type of data, any amount of data, fully secured. And to operate on database, we have something called DBMS, Database Management System. Okay, here it is. DBMS, Database Management System, is a software to store, secure, and manage databases. I repeat, you are given an Excel file. Assume, yes, after the class today, you'll be given an Excel file with, just wait, I'll take you back to this screen. I'll give you an Excel file. That Excel file contains our job roles for data engineers, job roles for data analysts, job roles for developers, etc. To open that Excel file, what we do? Just wait for a few moments. Yes, now it should be working fine. To open the Excel file, what we do? We require MS Office in our computer locally. To open the Excel file locally, we require MS Office. Same way, to operate on Databases, we need something called DBMS, Database Management System. So it's the software we are going to install tomorrow. I'll show you step by step how to do the installations. To store, secure, manage databases, we need the software, free software. You'll be receiving the download link today, and we are going to get it installed tomorrow. So example DBMS include SQL Server, IBM DB2, MySQL, Oracle, so on. Different companies came with different software products to manage databases. So we are using MS SQL or SQL Server we call. What is SQL Server? It's a DBMS from Microsoft. Cheaper, easy to use, and free technical support with free updates. Supports any cloud platform. Cloud means remote storage. Remember, what is that? Remote storage. Okay, next. I repeat again, we are understanding slowly three important keywords today. What are they? Database. What is database? A platform to store any type of data, any amount of data. Any type of data, any amount of data. There comes database. Okay, next. Then we learn something called DBMS. Come on, what is DBMS? DBMS is a software, right? DBMS is a software to manage and maintain databases. DBMS is a software to manage and maintain databases. Observe carefully. Next. From here, we have something called DBMS, right? What's the purpose of DBMS? Let's observe carefully. Okay, purpose of DBMS. DBMS is a software to manage, maintain the databases. One such DBMS is SQL Server, remember. Next. From here, our next screen, types of databases. There are two types of databases, OLTP to store live real-time data, like a live cricket match, online banking activities, anything live, OLTP. Then we have something called data warehouse to store historical data. To store historical data, to store old temperature data, old stock market operations. Just like godown in our city, showroom is OLTP, godown is warehouse. Now the question, why we are learning them today? To understand our job roles. We need to understand what we need to do and what our colleagues will do, right? Given a project, there will be developers, engineers, analysts, admins. Who is going to do what? That is required. That will decide our installation tomorrow. So we are understanding first, what is database? Number two, types of databases. What are the types of databases now? Come on, please, everyone. OLTP, data warehouse. Okay, basic types of databases. There are other types of databases coming up in next 20 minutes from now. We'll slowly understand how to work with number one, live OLTP, number two, and data warehouse. We'll do it slowly, step by step. Next, live OLTP showroom, just like a live cricket match. Now batsman hits a boundary. What next? We see old data, right? Past records, that is warehouse. Let me tell you now, without warehouse, there is no data science. There is no machine learning. There is no AI. Data science, AI, machine learning, everything are built on top of warehouse only. In our classes, we need to take such end-to-end implementations practically. So we need to think an extra mile in understanding what is what, how to use which, and when to use which. We'll start from the scratch. Here we are, database. This is our course SQL concepts. You may need to step into engineering, you may need to step into analytics directly or over the process in the flow. So accordingly, here is our course plan. Left side OLTP databases. Remember, I repeat, I said there are two types of databases, right? OLTP and what's the other one? Data warehouse. And I said few more coming up. You see on my screen something called OLAP. I repeat, we have something called OLTP, okay, and something else called data warehouse and OLAP. OLAP on the right side, top right, we have something called OLAP. What are the full forms? We'll get them one by one. OLTP means, remember, come on, what is OLTP? Please, any idea? What is OLTP? Please, we need them, right, to understand our course, to understand what is what we need to learn, why, how. For that, we need the definitions. What is OLTP, please? You remember?
Uh, Online transaction, online transaction processing.
Online.
Transaction processing.
Others, please. You wanted to continue for the course. It's a demo for me, not for you actually. I need to understand whether the participants are in line with my things or not. We need to understand the chemistry each other, right? I need it. Please understand, please. Others, please help me, please. You remember what is OLTP? Full form, please.
The online transaction processing database.
Others, please help me, please. I'm requesting here. I'm requesting. Please help me. I'll continue. Yes,
Yes,
OLTP.
online transaction processing.
Exactly. Online transaction processing database. Attendees were attentive. Attendees were learning more, responding more. Will be getting more and more on my screen. Apart from that complete detailed notes, which is common for everyone, we have extra items for interactive participants. Additional tasks. You need them, I need your response. It's a demo class for me. I need to filter the participants. Please help me. Please help me. Traffic is happy for me. I'm getting happy traffic. So I should be more cautious now. Please help me. It's not like, okay, someone giving training, so let me do blah, blah. No, nothing like that. Please understand. Involve, we get it. We have a lot of things to do, lot of journey to do next. One course, our journey should not end with one course, right? We should have rapport after the course. Please help me. We'll continue. OLTP, online transaction processing, that is the left side. SQL developers will be involved in OLTP, remember. Data warehouse, data engineers will be involved in warehousing. That is a job role. So in this process, we have something called ETL, data factory, data bricks or ETL. I understand new terms, but we should know what is what. We are slowly understanding what is database, types of database. Now our job role, either data engineer, SQL developer, or data analyst, Power BI, or Azure BI. BI means business intelligence. Complete pack is Azure BI. Remember this. So from here, what data engineers will do? Design warehouse, extract, transform, cleaning the data, security, optimizations. That is data engineer job role. Here it is. What is this? Data engineer job role. Then what about data analyst job role? Yes, if you are into data analyst, then it's all about Excel. It's all about Power BI. And apart from this, it's all about SQL. Okay, so here it is. I'll just refresh my screen. Just wait for a few moments. You are seeing data engineer concepts on my screen. And next comes data analyst. SQL, Excel, Power BI, these items. So here comes the concept of, I'll just put this here, okay? Just wait for a few minutes. Yes, on my screen, just wait for a few minutes, okay? Here it is. From SQL, we have something called the technology of SQL activities. We have analytics. Part of data analyst job role. We have ETL and cleansing activities. Data analyst have to take care. Dashboards and cloud concepts. Data analyst job role. In this process, we have something called visualizations. We have something called as Power Query. We have something called data analysis expression, DAX, services, Power BI services, and Power BI server. These are the data analyst job role activities. So data engineer is different, data analyst is different. Together is equal to BI, business intelligence, BI developer program. From here on my screen, we are going to start with yellow box from Monday next week. Today, tomorrow, we are going to have the introduction, installation, basic activities for filtering the things. We complete installation, then we are ready to start the course from Monday. Right from the basics of SQL, right from the very basics. We'll do it carefully. SQL basics will start. After SQL basics, you'll proceed for data engineering, Power BI, or mix of them. It's up to you as per your course plan. After 6 months, 1 year down the line, once you gain experience as a data engineer or a data analyst, then definitely you'll come back to us. We need to go for Fabric at that time. Maybe 6 months or 1 year down the line. Well, we'll do it carefully. Okay, let's continue. With this information, any questions, let me know, please. We'll start our session.
Yeah, please continue.
Yeah.
No questions as such.
Any questions, please let me know. I'll
Yeah,
wait.
actually I'm having. Is SQL DBA is related to same with Azure Data Engineering or both are different?
DBA is entirely different actually. DBA is more into database administration. The certification, the job roles are entirely different. Entirely different.
So this is comes under the part of the SQL Developer.
SQL Developer is different, administration different, data engineer different, Power BI different, separate certifications. All together, job roles are different completely. Our course is also different. Yes. I'll take it anyway. We'll talk about database administrator job roles, developer job roles in next few minutes. Okay, I'll take a look at them. Okay, we'll do. Give me some time. We'll do.
Yeah, thank you.
Sure. Thank you. Fine. We'll start now. Please get ready with some observation notes. We'll slowly start with what is database. Okay, from scratch we'll do. We'll start now. Please give me a few minutes time. Please, if we can write some observation notes, if possible, please. Some scribbling pad and pen, if possible, please. We'll start from the scratch. We'll start from the very basics here. So I assume we are very new to database, right? Everyone, please. Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. We'll start from the very basics carefully. We'll do. Okay. So here we go. So please see if we can write your observation notes from now. Okay. We'll start from the very basics carefully. We'll understand what is database, why we need database, what are the different career options technically. We'll do it slowly. We'll start from the very basics. Okay. So here it is. We'll start from the scratch on my screen. Do you see my Word document, please, everyone? I'll wait. Yes. We'll start now in next few minutes. Please wait. Fine, friends. We'll start now. Please wait. Well, so here we go. We'll start from the very basics carefully. Our requirement. First, let's understand today. Being the very first meet, here is our plan. Okay. Firstly, we are going to learn what is database. First, what is database? Okay. Number one. Number two, we are going to learn why database. Then we are going to learn what are the types of databases. Okay. And then we are going to learn what is SQL, then what is MS SQL. Number 6, we are going to learn job roles, what analysts will do, what developers will do, what engineers will do, what administrators will do, etc. And we'll stop here today. Tomorrow, we are going to understand something called DBMS. What is DBMS? Next, what is something called RDBMS and how to install the DBMS and RDBMS software, so that from Monday we shall start the practice. Hope it is clear, please. I'll wait. The plan for today, tomorrow and Monday. Yes. Hope you are ready with your notes. Good to have our notes back to school. We'll do it carefully. Please help me. We have a lot to learn here. Okay. Please help me. Lot of chemistry. Let's enjoy it carefully from Monday's class. And just in case, here is the notes how it is. Today we have some introduction class. From that introduction, you got some questions and answers. Again, next class installation. Tomorrow, questions and answers on my screen. Again, Monday SQL basics, questions and answers. Tuesday SQL basics, questions and answers. That's how it is, one by one, throughout the course. Getting it now? Concept, practice, Q&A. Questions, answers will be given to you directly. You will try to attempt the questions yourself and then cross-check with your answers. Getting it? so that it will save your time. But on-time practice required. If you don't have time to practice now, please practice everything by weekends. By weekend, please make sure you practice everything. Need your support. And the course goes the same way for the complete duration. This SQL basics, MS SQL basics is for 3 weeks, 20 concepts. Let's get started slowly. What is database first? I'll provide you the complete notes. Let's stay tuned. What is database? A platform to store any type of data, any amount of data. Fully secured, faster, and more organized format. Now you should get a question by now. Why we go for database to store the data? Why don't we store it in PDF or Excel? Think of. Please, anyone, any answer? I'll wait. You got my question, everyone? Why we are going for database? Why don't we store data in Excel, PDF?
Jyoti here.
How do you store passwords in Excel? We cannot, right? If I store passwords in Excel, anyone can see, everyone can see, isn't it? Security, right? In Excel, we cannot store terabytes of data, right? Isn't it? Padmavati T, please kindly check your mic, sister. Please check your mic, please. Padmavati, please check it. Chandani A, do you hear me? Please check your mic. I could see you got reconnected just now. Please check it. Chandani A, Chandani Adapaka, please check your mic, please. Yes, friends, are we getting it, please? Purpose of database to store any type of data, any amount of data, more secure, more faster, more organized. Here we have basic types of databases. 3 basic types of databases. OLTP for what? To store live real-time data, live temperatures, live stock market operations, anything live, we have OLTP. And this OLTP database design, let's understand the job roles here. Let's understand, we'll talk about the software implementation next tomorrow. What are the job roles and responsibilities? I'll provide you all this information anyway. Okay, here it is. OLTP databases. Example, a live cricket match. Or, for example, live stock market operations or live online banking, anything live. Observe carefully. And who is going to care about all these? Let's see. SQL developers will be involved. SQL developers will be involved here. And it is more into programming activities, coding. Whereas we have data warehouse databases. Like for example, here it is, old data store. In your bank account, say bank data. You log into your bank account. You would like to get the recent transactions. That is OLTP. You want to get statements for last 2 years, 3 years, 10 years. That is from warehouse. Old data from bank or old temperature data. Who is going to use the old temperature data for weather forecast, right? Isn't it? Yes, we are getting it, please.
Yes.
Without past data, we will not be able to get the new data, isn't it? So old temperature data for forecast activities. Who is going to design this warehouse? Data engineers and data analysts. Data analysts, here it is. Responsible to design reports using simply say analysts. Here it is. Data analysts or any other analytic activity to design reports using above databases, and also responsible to design reports using Excel. But again, Excel can get data from databases and other sources. Let me show you here. For example, I have something called Excel. In Excel, there is a concept called get data. By next week, we are going to learn this technically with example. This one, we can get data in Excel. Here we can get it from server. Analysis means OLAP, etc. So we can get data from various sources and design reports, perform analytics. That is data analyst job role. Next, from here we have administrators, database admins, responsible to manage OLTP and data warehouse, OLTP and data warehouse databases. That is DBA job role. In case you are planning for certifications, here the exam code, Microsoft exam code PL300 from Microsoft. Same way, here we have Microsoft exam code DP203. For your resumes, see if you can plan your certification also for better scrutiny. This is DP300. My preference here. OLTP database design is slowly getting automated. Traditional technology. Admins slowly getting automated. Microsoft removed the non-cloud admin certification 2 years back. This is cloud certification. These two items are always in demand. Without data warehouse, no analysis. Without data warehouse, no data science, no big data. Remember that. So it's all about big data. We have something called Hadoop, Hive, Scala, etc. And it's all about cloud computing activities. That is data engineering. I repeat again on my screen. Yes, anyway, I'll just put this way, okay? 2 hours back, we did the same concept for data engineering, and here is the notes to show you the things in an easier way. Here we go. I think, yeah, this one. Just make it simple and straight, okay? Here it is. Here we say cluster, right? This is what cloud computing means. For big data storage, analytics, we require cloud computing. But who is going to do this? Data engineers will be involved. So if you are looking for big data cloud computing, go for data warehouse, data engineer course. If you are looking for more into reporting, then go for analyst. Already decided in the process, continue, no change. But any of them would always work. First and last, slowly getting automated. OLTP, there is no certification from Microsoft now. They removed it last month because of automations, AI. Next, with this information, what we are learning now, what is database, types of databases, and for any project, we need these two. For any project, we need these two. Data warehouse, analysts are required, even for data science also. In case you are planning for data scientists, what they do? Use DWH, data warehouse databases, and perform machine learning. This is the actual concept. Without data warehouse, no machine learning at all. Remember that. And use OLTP databases and perform deep learning, we call. Machine learning is different, deep learning is different. Let me show you this practically on my screen. Here it is. The end-to-end project implementations always involve multiple teams: database developers, data engineers, machine learning, Power BI. That's called a full stack, data full stack. We need not learn everything, but we need to learn whatever is needed cautiously.